Finish those video sources. Hopefully you guys can see all of those all right. Cilverwolf is going to have a pretty solid start here. Art does have a absolute shit ton of Nords in his hand and Circle Initiates.
I wasn't looking for trouble. Just give me a name.
Oh man, that sucks, Sled Boy. Yeah, actually, I mean, they don't really advertise that you can change your name. I remember my original name in this game was something completely different. But I, just for the hell of it, I was like, you know what? I'll email Bethesda support, see what they say. And I asked them if they could change my name. And they were like, oh yeah, no problem. And I was like, oh wow, that's fantastic. Give me a little more experience. Yeah, man, I mean, think of it this way. If you log in on both accounts during Chaos Arena, you get double the packs, so maybe one account winds up way better than the other. Looks like Art's just going all in with damage here, which I can't say is a bad move at all. Cilverwolf is packing a fair amount of guards. But as long as that Falkreath Defiler is in the left lane, I don't think Apocalypse can go back into the left lane this game. That Dark Guardian Falkreath Defiler combo is going to be pretty much enough to block him out. And now the second Defiler could be huge for Cilverwolf, especially considering he can just keep pulling back guards as he loses them. And he's kind of out aggroing a little bit here too. So now Art's options, he's going to go for the Corsair ship. I would consider trying to lay out the Circle Initiate, maybe. Yep, that's what he's going to go for. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Cilverwolf is close to lethal, but not quite. Art of Apocalypse does have 6, 7, 8 from hand next turn using Raiding Party plus Afflicted Alit. So all he needs is either 2 of his little guys to swing. Alright, that's going to be a little bit of an issue for him. And Cilverwolf is going to get to res his giant bat if he wants to. Which actually should put him just out of range of lethal. That'll put him up to 15 if he goes face with it. He can hit for 6 here. That'll bring him down to 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, with this Northwind Outpost and that Prophecy Sharpshooter Scout, pending any prophecies, I think Art of Apocalypse is going to be able to swing this one over. And the arrow going face instead of on the Defiler kind of shows he is just going all in now. I still think he has plenty of damage because of that Northwind Outpost. Northwind Outpost, Raiding Party, Afflicted Alit would be my source or path to victory. Play Northwind Outpost first, swing for 3, 4, and then 7. And then take your Raiding Parties and just go to town. And if Cilverwolf doesn't hit any game-saving prophecies here, it's just game over. And even if that is a Black Sap Protector, as long as he doesn't get 2, 1 Nord from the Raiding Party will be able to break the Black Sap Protector. Ooh, a Lurking Mummy! That's a whole different story. That Lurking Mummy might pull this out here. Oh, I forgot about the left lane. Never mind, never mind. And then the Afflicted Alit for the victory. Whew! That was a hot and spicy game 1. Time to fight showing off right now. It's such a good deck. It's really not too far off from the actual deck that gets used in Legend. As Art of Apocalypse is going to take game 1. As they will get on into game 2, and we'll hop on and observe as soon as they get on in there. This tournament's been pretty nuts so far, to be honest. As they are in the game, let's hop on into this. Got the Orc Clan captain early on, but unfortunately he's missing early game to play alongside it. Cilverwolf does have to pass the turn, which gives Art of Apocalypse a chance to get that Northwind outpost open. Wonder if blue just adds weakness to your deck. Blue is basically just Prophecy Lightning Bolt hopes. That's all it's doing for you. Ooh. Art with the Shield Breaker turn. Could also Rampaging Minotaur if he wants to save the Shield Breaker for the future. Zach takes an even trade. How do I join the mini tournament? We're actually in the finals right now. But if you head on over into our Discord channel, we have a tournament channel in there where we plan all of our current and future tournaments. We definitely love to have you in the next one. This was kind of a trial run to see how our tournaments are going to go. Having a really fun time so far. Am I going to play some matches after the tournament? I'm either going to hop onto ladder for a little bit, or if we're having fun playing these Pauper style, maybe we just continue and have some viewer matches, and I play against you guys and let you guys whip my ass a little bit. I'm sure some of you guys are chomping at the bit to embarrass me on stream, so I might give you guys the chance. I might have to make a better deck. My sorcerer list I made is garbage. Awesome, sounds great. I'll join up. Awesome, Paco Man. Definitely hope you're in the next one. We usually don't have them on Wednesdays. In the future, well, actually, this is the first one, so we've never had them ever. But in the future, I'd like to have the viewer tournaments probably on Saturdays or Sundays. Aim them more for a 3 to 5 Eastern time start time so that some of the European viewers could get in on it as well. It's looking like it's going to be a close finish. Cilverwolf needs to clear this entire right lane or get some charges off, because Apocalypse is packing that lightning bolt in hand. That'd be 3 a.m. your time. You're a 12-hour difference from me? 3 p.m. Eastern time is 3 a.m. your time? I didn't even know they had 12-hour differences in time zones. I guess maybe in some of the Chinese countries it'd be a 12-hour difference? I don't know. I'm just a guy. I really don't know. Now, even if Cilverwolf gets up guards in the right lane, if that fiery imp gets an attack off, Cilverwolf can win with the lightning bolt. Not Cilverwolf. Art can win with the lightning bolt here. In the Philippines. Isn't the Philippines relatively close by to Eastern time? Oh no, I'm way off. God damn. Yeah, that's completely 12 hours. You are right. Not that I doubted you. I'm just a little stupid and I don't really know my time zones. Just got 600 gold. Damn, bro, you are killing these drops. I haven't gotten a good one since they changed. Now, I don't know if Art sees it, but if he attacks with the Fiery Imp and gets that 2 ping damage, he's got lethal. So hopefully he doesn't try and get too fancy here. As he does try and get fancy. But he can Morkel for the victory anyway. It's just going to be pending prophecy here. Ooh, is it going to be a guard to punish him? Oh, it is. Oh, never mind. It went face anyway. What? I didn't know that's how it worked. That's crazy. I didn't know that interaction worked that way. Have you guys ever seen that before, or is that new? That's crazy. I foresee a bright future for your channel, Blade. You got the chops. Not kissing your ass. Just saying, keep it up. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the kind words. I hope this community continues to grow. I'm loving hanging out with you guys. Alright, so we got one more match here between Art and Cilverwolf. Yeah, that was a weird interaction at the end. I didn't think that would work like that. But we have game 3 on the way. Yeah, I didn't think so either, man. I thought it would block the attack. Oh, my back. Is it me and the GF going on vacation? Yep. It's going to be us and her family. We're going to visit houses and stuff. As Art's got a very strong start here. Very, very strong start. But Cilverwolf's going to counter with a little bit of drain, stopping the +1 from the clan captain. But yeah, very excited for this vacation. My girlfriend's family has their own room. Me, my girlfriend, and our dog have our own room. We'll be hanging out in there. No worries, man. You can ask whatever you want. I am an open book. I don't really have boundaries. We have been together for 7 years last month. She was my very, very, very end of high school sweetheart. Actually started talking to her, I think 2 weeks before I was set to graduate. And I was all dead set on, I'm not going to get a girlfriend. I'm going off to college. There's no reason to get a girlfriend. I'm going to be hanging out with girls all the time, yada, yada, yada. But then I met her June of senior year. I was really feeling her. We started dating officially about a month later, give or take, towards the end of July. So about 2 months, close to it. And we've been dating ever since. 7 years ago. I've been out of high school for 7 years. I feel old as hell. Cilverwolf is mounting a little bit of a comeback, also helped by Art's slightly dead draws. And that little girl could completely do Art in. And the fact that the Bruma Armorer is there means Art can't firebolt it. That was a gigantic play. Holy crap, that was a huge play. 5'7" little girl might be it.
People are so trusting.
Lightning bolt doesn't even quite help. You might have to just take that face. Actually, yeah, I agree with that. You got to find a charge and find a way to stop him from healing for 5 every turn. Because you're not going to be able to push enough damage as an aggro deck in this game to overrun 5 health healed per turn. And the Black Sap Protector is a huge swing for Cilverwolf with the Falkreath Defiler. But Art's going to top deck a raiding party, which will allow him to kill the little girl, kill the guard, and push face for another 3. Or he's just going to completely clear. Sounds very similar. My wife is my high school sweetheart too. It's weird how it works out that way. I mean, I think they've done like studies and stuff that a lot of people wind up marrying their high school sweetheart. And it sounds really, really like stupid and cliche of like, oh, love will happen when you least expect it, whatever. But like honestly, like I had every intention of not finding a girl, and just so happens like some girl I've been going to school with my entire life and never spoke to. I talked to her by accident at my senior dinner. So it's weird how stuff works.
The hunt is on.
Top deck Butcher is decent. I'd probably just put the Butcher in the right. Try and keep pushing damage. I mean, alternatively, you could Butcher in the left and Shield Breaker, but I think you want to hang on to those Shield Breakers until you're actually going to attack past a guard. I think so, anyway.
It's nothing personal.
As Art's going to nail a Lightning Bolt. I don't know what you do with this Lightning Bolt, though. It's a little awkward. If you plan on attacking through the right lane, I think you Lightning Bolt the lethal, so you can start playing threats in that lane. Alternatively, you could bolt the face, but I don't think you get as much out of that. He could also bolt the 3-2 to take the most damage. My high school sweetheart went to a different high school and was a whore, but she let me stick it in her pooper, which was pretty cool. Well, at least it sounds like she gave you a good time, man. Yeah, that being said, not every high school sweetheart is the one. Sometimes they're just... one. This is going to be a very interesting Lightning Bolt turn. Ooh, another prophecy here for Art. That could be a pretty big swinger for him. Everlasting love is greater than anal. I would agree with that. But I also am not really the dating type. I kind of hate dating. So I'll take my one girl and just stick with her forever if I can. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. But Art does put himself in range of lethal if he can swing with the 6 and the 8 plus the shield breaker next turn.
If we die together.
Cilverwolf needs a drain though, very badly. That actually might have just saved him from lethal. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know she actually got buffed from playing a shout. I thought she had to kill a dragon. Ooh, and Art does get his lethal back with the Afflicted Elite and the Rampaging Minotaur. He's got lethal all over the place now. Let's see if he can pull this off. Art, take your swings first before playing anything, because if he gets a Black Sap Protector, you're going to want to use that Shield Breaker to bypass it. Or a Fighters Guild Recruit. You can go ahead and Afflicted Elite first if you want to skip the last rune. But I don't think it should matter either way. Minotaur for the victory. As Art of Apocalypse is going to take the clean sweep of round 1 of our Triangle Finals. As we will go 3-0. Our next matchup we will play... I just realized our